I hope we're on. Hello? Anyone? Happy Halloween? I know it's the Halloween's over. Today is Saturday, November 1. So we have two new games. So, good morning, good evening. Welcome to the stream. I'm Cloud the Red Panda. Pleasure to meet you. It's been, so long, I guess. So, yep. I'm sorry. I mean, this is the beginning of the story, so I know this is supposed to. Okay. It's a little bit difficult to talk about those things. Yes. So, of course, you have read the title and have seen it. So, anyway, before we are going to start the gameplay, allow me to explain the story. I'm sorry, not the story, information. Yes, we're going to talk about information about the game before we're going to start. So, I'm just going to control something here to lower down a bit. Oh, this is awesome. Hold on. Nice. Okay. But anyway, at least this will help me to for me to talk about. Hold on. Let's not waste talking and get straight to the talking. Yeah, I know it makes no sense what I'm saying. Zip it! Let me explain. Okami is a 2006 action-adventure game developed by Clover Studio and published by Capcom. It was released for the PlayStation 2 in 2006 in Japan, in North America, and in 2007 in Europe and Australia. Did I ever told you this game was released on the Wii? On the Wii? Yes. When I first saw this game on the Wii, I brushed it off. But when I saw its gameplay of it, I immediately go back to the shop and try to buy it out of stock. But at least it came and I got the chance to play it thanks to my big bro. Anyway, platform, Nintendo Switch. Wait, it was released on Nintendo Switch too? Well, that's surprising. Uh, Platform, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 2, Wii, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4, and of course it's going to also release on Steam. Developer, Capcom Clover Studio, Red at Dawn, Exodrive, Design, Hideki Himaya, Hiroshi Shibata. Apologies if I pronounced the name wrong, my deepest apologies. Award, BEFTA Games Award for Artistic Achievement, BEFTA Games Reward for Original Score, and until release date April 20, 2006. We're talking about the old game. We're talking about this one, how old it was, but this is in HD, so it's different. Genre: action adventure game, role playing video game, puzzle video game, fighting game, platform game, adventure. Nomination: VGX Reward for Game of the Year. Of course, there's more. And now we're gonna go on Steam. Yes, as I said, it's also on Steam. So, experience the critically acclaimed masterpiece with its renowned Tomii ink art style and breathtaking high resolution. Recent views and English reviews very positive. Release date 12 December 2017. And developer and publisher Capcom Co. Ltd. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah, let's get straight to the gameplay, shall we? You know, the bot trick's supposed to show me that if there's somebody here. So, let's get straight to the story. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kimiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on a neck the size of a tree trunk, its blood-red eyes alone were sight to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrifying beast. When the night of the sacrifice draws near, a mysterious white wolf appears outside the village. This wolf is coated as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. I also do want to apologize if I'm pronouncing those name wrongs or how I read them wrong, so please apologies for that. The wolf kept watchful eye on anyone who ventures outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movement. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow hurled the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shift squirrel into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sight. Determined to put an end to Orochi's once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The moon cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance. A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leaped with an incredible grace, swinging his blade violently. On and on he sliced well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like a steel, the blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi has energy spent from the intense battle. Dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death into. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best here. My apologies. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brightly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leaped toward Orochi. Orochi roared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned a gust of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed in crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in with its last ounce of strength. The majestic wolf gazed heaven onward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black cloud overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's swords as beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taken shelter in the darkness, in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scared and battered arm. He leaped ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hand like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed his eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at least returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was harvested the Kuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Uh-oh. Oh, he seeks powers. I'm sorry, let me try to repeat that. I do sometimes do a little acting voice here, so I do apologize. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the word, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my powers. And thus the age of darkness. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seems to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kimiki village enjoyed the protections of a secret tree. It is here that the real story begins. Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecies of doom. What has transpired to bring about such a calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I have spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hopes as you guide us all. Okami, Amaterasu. Oh, such divine white lights, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origins of all that is Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Okay. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the conditions of the sky. Since your autumnally departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have revenged our fine and bountiful countries of Nippon, but never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Huh? What is this? Has something stolen? It's away in my robe? Wait, what? Has something stolen its way into my robes? Oh, this is really embarrassing when I make that noise. Wait, what? Phew, what on earth? Is that a bug? You again? Wait, what? Ow, 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 ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversations a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Asun. Wandering artist, Asun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Oh, wow. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real things, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Oh, he bored him. What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me shouldn't never be covered in a wolf slobber. You're the bottom, Gary. You'll regret messing with the great Hisuin. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denko Maru, against you. Uh-oh. What's that growling sound? And why is this so dark? Anyway. Oh great god Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on, their spirits lies seized in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The village's spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awful high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting into me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Right, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but hey, that's the start of the game. So let's get straight to it. So how do I do this? Well, since we just started, I just had to figure it out. Just to let everybody know about this, yes, I actually have played it a long time ago, and now playing it from the beginning, just had to remember how it was played. Okay, we have the X button, we have the square button, we have the triangle button, does the digging. We have the circle button, which is the barking. What if I go down here? What in the world? There's something blocking the road leading back to the village. Am I still dreaming? I don't know, are you? Where are we? It's gotten awful quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L1, change your point of view. Boy, you're really looking so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? No, Hisuin. I am not that okay in real life. Sometimes just a little something. But now since we started the game, and of course the one on Amaterasu's back looked like kind of, I don't know. If you look carefully, just a little bit, that one, that looked like a little white. Looked like it's kind of like a mirror or something. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflections appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of games files. That way you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. We should take his advice very seriously for that. But since we just started it, plus, I do sometimes need to get used to using the camera controllers. Press up, looks down. Press down, looks up. This is sometimes really annoying with the controls. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press square to bust them with your head. Go! Amaterasu! Headbutt attack! Way to go, my furry friend. He said it. You can do that anytime you see something can break. Attack the pots! Okay, I wonder if I remember if I say this before, like, we know Legend of Zelda, everything had to break with pots. Amaterasu, this game, Okami, breaks pots. What other game that says breakable things? Oh, whoa, hold it there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press X to jump. Then press X again to do a wall jump. But making sure you're pressing it firmly so you jump really high. Alright? I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasures. Try not to, though. You obtained the Holy Bone. Small. Amaterasu's favorite snack restores 3 units of solar energy. That's good to know. Oh, this is a better view. Always break things is always a nice one. Plus, these money will come in really in good hand. My furry paw's hand, of course. Looks like the bridge is out. Yeah, I can see that. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kinda long. Mind if I call ya Amy? Listen, Amy. Ever heard of the spirit of the brush? Good. Good brush works. Has its own soul. Last that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? That's a little technique I've learned mastering called rejuvenation. It's one of many brushes techniques that uses divine powers. It's brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13 each. One is a power of one of the 13 brushes gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Well, I think we'll progress the story and we'll see for ourselves for that, shall we? Now, sorry if my control is just a little... River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens, huh? The River of the Heavens. They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, would it? Well, let's give it a shot. Oh, this looks like a river. Obviously. If I press the left stick, it looks right. If I press the right stick, it looks left. A little problem with the controllers. I'm more used to, like, you look right, you actually look right. When you look left, you look actually left. Not just if it's an opposite day. Oh, look at the stars twinkling. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look! Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Oh, that didn't work well. Ah. Like I'm just not ready to draw a missing star. Pressing the R1 to hold the brush, then press square to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Mumbling. Well, it's Well, it's no use just sitting around thinking about it. This time, the great Esuan's gonna put everything he has into it. Sure. I know the right way to do it. Practice R1, then hold this brush square. Yes, yes, Esuan, I know. There we go. I can see you looking from the shadows. Come to the light. And hello, Hero Time. Welcome in. Oh, why, if it isn't the mother of Amaterasu, I apologize for not contacting you sooner during those long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yamigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in Desiree. I became a consolation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dreaded riverbed of the heavens and renown the flow of stardust. Oh, I thought Ether was gonna stream. He did say I'm going to be streaming. Wait, I like you, Cloud, but my crush is still going to be Ether. I know. Oh, that was Yamagami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, do you have the power of rejuvenation now? Did you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with the brush as yours truly. Ah, couldn't be true. Who else could have mastered this incredible god technique? Yamagami, our trophy, everybody! That's why I left Pom Pom up there. Wonder if I drawing some stardust would get the rivers a flowing again. Ah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a stardust river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Well, Hesuan, let's try. Here's the stardust riverbed. And now... I think having an actual brush thanks to the Wii U or the Wii is a lot more better. But... Oh! The River of Stardust! So this is really must be the River of the Heavens. But what I really want to know is, who the heck drew the darn thing? If someone does not know, it was me. It was always me. I draw this river of starbed. Now look at the water. Pretty cool, right? You obtained the astral pouch. More like the stomach. Look what you found, Furball. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up a lot of food. And when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. I showed Ether a cool World of Warcraft sword. He might recognize the blade. I appreciate like it's much I have impressed by Lucario enough. Well, he was impressed by the sword. Plus, I know the sword very well. He also showed me the picture of it. Which I'm honestly surprised. How did you get the sword of the World of Warcraft? The Lich King consumed an apple. Apple. You eat an apple, keep a doctor away. A peach. You see. Oh, orange, my favorite. Well, whatever this astral pouch can devour or catch, it is still a useful item. What is it, Gary? Hold on. Yeah, you're still lurking. Why are you still lurking in the shadows? Come to the light. You know, this shiny bright light, it's not telling you to go to heaven, but you have to come to me, because I can wrap my tail around you. It is so nice to see you again, Cloud. May I have a hug, please? Come here, you adorable friend. I'll give you a big hug. I'll give you a big, big, big hug. Yes, Gary, what's wrong? Plus, are you doing alright? Are you coming back home or are you resting? I don't need this. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi, what's his name doing here? I don't know. You're such a adorable friend. I really do miss having Halloween. Honestly, still feel. Now thinking about it, I'm still feeling an upsetting mood right now. I'm sorry. It's just I don't want to ruin the mood. But when my memory comes back, when it comes to either someone's doing a better drawing or doing a better stream, it's just the feeling I'm having is just upsetting. Just a feeling upsetting that someone say, I like that person because he does way better how he entertained. It really sometimes annoys me. And people really did not know or anything. Anyway, sorry. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf, Paranoi. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword is in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Oh. I think we might gonna do something. I know it, you can't handle a brush. Now try again, draw more carefully. Yes, yes. Perfect straight. That really was your brushwork all this time? How did you get so good? Exactly. Who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... Aww. Right. 3, 2, 1. And a picture of the mouse? Alright, fine. A little... There we go. Still a mouse, not a rat. Well, well, well. If it isn't a mother of Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all those monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to the ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make a good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Hey, that was the god of technique, Tachigami. Master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all those powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great hero Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. Isn't it crazy? Shiranui and Nagi is just like that legend. As if this character didn't believe the legend at all. And the one who's standing and bouncing on my head is the reincarnation of Shiranui. Well, anyway, I have never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on the boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it until I see it. You could call that a line? Use that brush like a sword slice with a single straight line. Wow! I didn't think you had in ya, Furball. I'm not even the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. I mean Amaterasu. I have made up my mind. You're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. But you... It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I have made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you have mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Takuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Ichigami. For a red panda, you sure are light blue seems like a contradiction. Well, I am a blue. Yes, I'm color blue, but I was planning to recolor myself into like this white wolf character. Which is I had to put my blue stripes on it and put a red tears on it. For funsies. You didn't see my play of Hollow Knight. I'm sorry, Gary. No, I haven't. I had to fall asleep at that time. And for the reason I had to sleep at that time, it's just... You could say I just my mood was been ruined. What the... Where'd they come from? Whatever. Go first attack. Question later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the square button to use its power against them. Look, Amy. Once you have caught him off guard and turn him black and white, they're easy prey for your brush no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give him a power slash. Oh, let's see how we're gonna do. You obtained an ink bottle. The bottle full of ink fills one of Amaterasu's ink pots. Lupins and Divine. I was streaming when you were awake. Again, I actually did see, but I fell asleep. Again, I fell asleep when you started the stream. I'm sorry, Gary. But are you planning to stream the Hollow Knight by any chance? And also, would you wish to have any help, or you are okay with it? You know, you know where you're going, what to do. You obtain a demon fang. A fang forged in a demonic hatred, but beautiful and deadly. I did see your Phasmophobia stream, Weasel, but only a little bit. Last night I did see your Hollow Knight stream, also a little bit. We all watched a little bit of his stream. Plus, I'm still looking forward to see more Gary stream on Hollow Knight. I just want to see how far he can fight against a boss. Hope you don't mind, Gary. Breaking those spots will be later. I am Speed! There we are. Just got. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's just cut it off. Wow, the village's been restored. Tokyo came through big time. He really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I couldn't. I'm sorry. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the villages could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Well, everything's still in nighttime. Looks like there's nothing to do inside here. This place is forever be... Well, nothing interesting. I want to go around, look around a bit. I don't know, it could be something here and there. Hiding treasures. Also, you weren't there, Kevin, because your boyfriend, Sam, wasn't there. But I was there playing Phasmophobia with you. Cloud, when I hugged you, I cried a little bit. My lovely for either is strong. Can't stop thinking about him. You must know that feeling. I know the feeling, Hero. I can understand that he is taking a break from streaming and I DM him still. But I still love him. I love Ether Lucario. I'm sure he loves you back too, buddy. But try not to get too much clingy, okay? Where in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever, let's go talk to the villagers. Hold on. Is that an orange? We don't have time to stroll around reading all the signs. If I cut it. Aw, I thought these oranges were gonna pop up. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the village have turned to stone or something. Not again! That's not one of those smaller monsters that's lurking about. A world like that's gotta belong to much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Who thought the dragonfly also become a statue? No good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some higher ground so we can take a look. Follow the indicator arrow might guide me where to go. Give you a big hug and give you pet gentle in the head. There's definitely something strange going on. Let's find something higher ground so we can take a look. Hey, ahead of you, Hisuin. Dad. sun's not even shining. It's a black as night as far as the eye can see, and not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of a curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only if only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for the help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. You're not actually trying to draw the sun, are you? You're up to the... You sure you're up to the task? Well, Hasuin, of course I'm up to the task. I can draw a better circle. Whoa, what the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So I'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like a music from the heavens. That's the line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you are such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brushes did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the villagers. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Well, we do have one right now. Oh, who are you? Village Elder, Mr. Orange. A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Hey, what? Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just state the facts. He doesn't know what's behind him. What's the sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that we have been plagued those lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is the job for my trusty sword, thinking... Then Kamaru. I didn't expect she could do that. One after the other. Definitely I'm going to need those demon fangs. Hello, King Ghidorah. Wow, you really got aggressive. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look how that dried up spring began flowing again. That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power. For the land, people call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get, source of your power. People believe in gods those days, and that may weaken you, but if you try really hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. That Mr. Orange you toss around up in the secret duck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, 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 grumble. Oh. Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling you're in it for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Villagers for a pack. For peace. Villagers for a peach. Peace. Peace. Why, you little devil. Look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this isn't animal food. So we could have saved it to give the animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animal later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I want to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you have obtained, just press the spacebar to open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the item you have. There's other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Oh, that's good to know. Check it out. Gary, you're still here. I thought you left out. Are you doing alright? And, I'm not happy about, tells me not to be clingy toward Lucario, but he, told me it was okay. I don't know what you say. Something I miss Lucario so much. I hate myself. Now, hero time. Don't get yourself down. When I'm saying don't be too much clingy, what I mean is, if you become too much attached to somebody, you might make a person feel like you need to give some times and space when the person can come to you, instead of you like come toward the person and well hug his arm very tightly and won't let go. Try to give Lucario some time. Of course, he will reply to you anytime. Okay? Spirit globes. Humanity's faith made solid restores a little solar energy. Ah, I scared the birds. Here they come. Aw, this is nice. Yep. Why is this matter? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know why you're laughing, and in real life I can tell you're not laughing. Hey, there's Mr. Orange. Well, no wonder why I tossed him. He looks okay. Except for his, position. Let's just take talk to him. Richard Noy, oh no. Okay, what if I can try to drag him? Nope. Pressing the L2 button gives me the map. Whoa. Hey, don't show some respect to your elder. My apologies. I feel it. I sense it. Foul beast dwells in this place. Concentrate, look hard. You see right behind you now. Humans are not witnessed such a battle, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 23 seconds. Okay. Well, pressing the triangle allows me to bite him, but I can't. But this guy, I can. Don't mind me, just eating my nice soup. I'm sorry, Cloud. I wouldn't want our friendship to fall apart. Love my friends. I care about them. I care about you. I apologize. That's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just try to... Well... I don't know. I'm having a hard time to put certain words just to make someone to feel better or to understand. If I say something, I might... Like, they might think of, like, in a different way of thinking. Like, for example, if I say something like, something that might hurt your feelings, it's just a feeling. Like, I don't like when someone tell me, like, leave this person alone, don't talk about this, don't make problems, whatever. Just when I'm just not, I don't want to say something that might make someone feel hurt. Nothing to eat here. I can just slice it. Well, I think this will be fine. Wait, let me read the sign, since I just finally got things getting here. Home of the Elder. Sir Orange lives here. He is a regular villager. Celebrate the liberty. Home of the Hayabusa, the greatest holy seeker in Kemiki. This is Mushi's handwriting. The four-leaf clover. I can dig by pressing the triangle button. You consumed a radish. Pure white spherical vegetable feels astral punch a little bit. Why do I laugh? Because the whole thing is hilarious. Come on, sir. Gary, how do you see things as hilarious? I honestly don't understand. Plus, I will try to ask you or whoever who writes something, and I would question, what is so funny? How will you find this funny? If I made a funny dad joke or saying how hilarious this gets, it's funny. But when someone laughs at something and they say that is hilarious, it's just like making fun of how things is going. Again, I'm not trying to be mean, I want to understand. I want to understand, why is it funny? Because I would not laugh at something that looks funny, or like I'm laughing at somebody who's, let's say, like making fun of something. And I don't like someone like laugh at it because it was funny. I need to know what is funny. How do you interpret that as funny? Now, I don't want to ramble this too much. Just let's try to focus on the game and see and talk about this game. That's what we're here for. Which is Steakhouse. They say the sake is so good that people come from as far as the capital city to buy it. Wait, dog. Nice swearing. I am so strong I can literally carry this mutt. Yeah, who carries you now? I'm the biggest one. Better let him go for now. White wolf. Now that's just a plain weird. Sure he looks like a weak little booger. Think you could beat me? I'm sorry. Think you could beat my dog, Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama penned to you, see? Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. Even though my mama was chasing him around, tried to slug him. There are actual 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. And there's another indicator. I told you why I laughed. Hold on, where? Why does this matter? I don't mind me just eating. No. Why do I laugh? Because this whole thing is hilarious. When I read this whole thing, like which whole thing? I'm sorry, Gary, and please don't yell. I mean, if you capital all the words, it sounds like you're yelling. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. Again, I just trying to understand. Think you can dig up all the turnips my mama's field? Don't forget, you'll have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I admit you're the better canine if you can do it. Heck, he's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Amy. At least you have your celestial brush pad and wicked brusher stroke. Well, let's start. This dog wants to see me doing. And look at the dog's tail wagging. Oh, how adorable. Scared like a cat. Alright, let's begin the little turnip digging. A turnip. There's an easy way to just to cheat. With the celestial brush, just paint over her. And that's it. Sorry, miss. Get me. Imagine the challenge that you had to actually, like, not to paint her. She's so pissed. Now. Got it. A strange looking turnip. Just me, this looks like, I don't know. Looking one. Dog eat dog. But he didn't bore him, though. Oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I have been looking for. That means you have broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Oh, that's good to know. Aww. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Pushy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer, Pushy. Working in the fields again, are you? Soon, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grew the rice for making my sake, you know. But I had to manage the harvest all on my own. Hard work. Maybe I should have Kusino give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chattering to you. Why, Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You shouldn't, you should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk. Because you'll see triangle above their heads. That means they still have something to say. It might even be available information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Kuzunos is a neighbor of mine. He is a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always a practice with it. They say he is a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susino. He could use a friend. I should think he's always on his own. Interesting. But the interesting is the rice field. Watch this. Like that, we got some rice balls. Billy of rice. Very good if I want to throw the actual punch much punchier. He doesn't mind if I harvest them, though. But let's see. Let's look inside, shall we? Nice. Let's wreck a few things. Oh, there's nothing there. Can't fix that. A little controlling here. We're just gonna going around, talk to the villagers, see what help they needed. A white wolf. Now that is a rare sight. Come down from the mountain just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grammy? This here is Shiranui, reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isuin and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work. Mumbling. Here to listen to the rambling of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Right? Oh, whatever shall I do? Where did that darn pole go? How could something important like that just disappear? She is missing something that should be there, is she? You'd better help her out, Furball. Oh, fine, I will help her out. I mean, I will not say no to a poor lady who's doing laundry. There. A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The god must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was obliged to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away those days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in seconds. My laundry would dry in a jiffy if the sun would just shine closer. Do you hear that, lady? He wants the sun. I'm to use your new... You know what? Roger that. One sun coming right up. My word! The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, and now this? Well, the miracle never ceased. Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes a better cherry cake than their mouth-watering god. Good. Let's keep that in mind. It only happened at night when she works on it. But do I need to talk to that lady over there since she's the one who smacked me around? No hard feelings? Thanks to my son, Mushi's misbehaving again. Nothing that a bit of a thumping won't sort it out, though. Yeah, I was supposed to talk to her first before that. I forgot about that one now. Oh well, no matter. The great warrior Susino. How was your day, Yodor? Geez, it's not even spelled right. I'm sorry, let me read that. Sano. Okay, never mind. Is that a boulder already here before? Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village. Heavy, heavy. This is weird. My body really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. Like I'm made of lead. Could this be a piece of demonic possession? I hope not. Amen! Oh, really? Oh, potato! Potato, potato. Oh, no, you don't. Passing right through that butt! Thanks for the demon fang. I hope everyone's doing okay. Also, did anyone celebrate Happy Halloween? Which I know Happy Halloween is gone or done. It's just honestly to tell you guys, I did say something like this before. I really miss Halloween. And I will be honest, in this live stream, I never actually celebrate Halloween before. Whoa, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attribute can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at the enhancing your divine attribute. I'm gonna open the fan menu, where you'll see your divine attribute. Use the praise you have accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. I don't miss it, there's no point of it. At least me. Hannibal, Gary. Now, which one should I enhance? Life. I need to live longer. Oh, is it all coming back to your own, or what? Oh, it's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. Dude is right. Oh, I feel as light as a feather now. Certainly that doesn't make any easier to shift this boulder. Who won't block that who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway. There's no way. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm feeling a bit sick. There's no way I can get back to the city now. Hey, pup. Your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susino. Can you get him to come here? Hello, Luca. It's been a while. I haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you. What have you been up to, buddy? They say he is the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. You want to get out of here too? You get out of here too? Do you, pup? Then go fetch that guy called Susino for me. After that. And Susino lived in that house. Ish, he's always snoring like that? Ish, always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susino. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the world to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Right. Just looking around, see what's around here. Sadly, there's a lovely chest. My jump cannot take me that high. Also, I'll have to progress the story without whatever it is there. Meaning, progress the story will help me to get whatever I needed. Yeah, I nearly forgot to mention since I just started the stream. The playthrough of the stream will be like 3 hours, not 2 hours. Why? Because this is the new. Well, we're getting close to the new year, shall we? Such an interesting place for him to have a practice, but see what's really hiding. Looks like an itching of that cushy girl. I wonder if this guy actually trained at all. Hey. Is it just me, or can you hear snoring from underneath this jug? Yes, it's loud and clear like a bear. It's kind of obvious. Our hero, everybody. Our descendant hero. Wow, I wonder why he's here, though. I am the greatest. Oh, Cushy, let's mumbling mumble. Let's wake this guy. Yep. Let's wake this guy up. What the? Huh? That really a sword? Oh, I feel so well restored. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior Susano. Do even the beast know of my great exploits now? She's happy to see him. Look at her, she's wagging her tail. Oh, Fido, I'm not looking for an apprentice. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt the meditation? Get a load of this guy, all brown and no brains. Now quit messing around and come with us. You sneak in the... You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbor think? That you're riding a dog, that the dog easy carried you up like it was nothing? Our great descendant Susano. He need to pass his seatbelt. Wait. Since he's on my back? Well, let's see what the neighbor would think. I'm actually quite wondering how this works. Let's start with Cushy. Oh, this is quite hilarious. Oh, hello, Susano. Looks like you have made a good pal there, Snowy. He likes you. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're sure weird, Susano. Is that supposed to be some new kind of training or what? Riding on my back? Maybe. I don't know. It better not be you messing up my garden, Susano. You'll get a good thumping if it is. I don't think I'm gonna get this dialogue, but at least I'm doing it a good favor what happens. Oh, Susano, that sure looks like fun. But shouldn't you be practicing your swordplay? He is until I drag him out. There we go. You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? I'm prepared to test the wrath of my trusty blade. Kohin Boku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano? Yep, none other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt a warriors engaging in battle. But I have got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you're the Nagi. I'm sorry. Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait, a boulder of this size is no very easy, even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the powers of my sword. I shall retire to the training ground, make preparations. Wait for me return. I wonder. I have never seen the guy train seriously, ever. I have my doubts then. I'm just waiting for the live event happening in Fortnite in an hour. Oh, that's cool. Can that guy really handle this? Oh well, I guess all I can do is wait here. Let's see how Susano would train himself. Well, he does the training? Well, the sword has been sheathed. Great. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of the legendary bloodline, it's just too big. I'm sorry, say that again? I don't care if I'm of the legendary bloodline? Seriously? Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. Can't train without a sake to fill the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. I do today what can be put off until tomorrow. That's doing things the Susano way. Sake. Oh yeah, this village has a sake brewing, girl, doesn't it? Yes, we do. Let's go meet Kushi. He's the only one we can count on. I will be there. Like this. Just hold that button. Slice it. Gonna need all these ones. Oh, she doesn't know anything. Oh, hello there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know? I have to polish a rice in the mill house before I can use it. But the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it that other day. Oh no. It's hopeless trying to make a good sake without clean rice. How's that too bad? I should never have let that monster try my new Thunder Brew. A broken nail and flattened crops. That's all that thanks I get? Don't be giving monsters sake. They're bad enough, sober. Ish, what was she thinking? Anyway, I guess this is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like something you could handle with your brush, eh? Well, since I'm the only one with the technique, let's try fixing it. There. Voila, good as new. What's this? The mail's been remade. Who on earth did it? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my own sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no matter like the present, I better get started. Oh, time to get some sake. Anyone want to try? For me, I cannot drink it. It's bad for me. But honestly, just wondering how the taste would. You're interested in how to brew sake? Are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice. See? I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vesta of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? The question is, we don't know how old Amaterasu is. I mean, this wolf could be like, I don't know, 20? I really don't know. Could imagine 20. Let's see what happens if people see me holding this. Thanks to you, my son had... Okay, we got that. Hey, isn't that new kind of... Hey, it's the new king of holy digging, Snowy. You may have set a record, but my mama flipping her wig. Still, Hayabusa's never gonna stop trying to break it. Well, there's no difference. It's best to deliver this to the great lazy bear Susano. There he is, loafing around. Oh. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell, is that Kushi's famous home-brewed sake? And it's yours. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day! Oh, good old sake. A man without a drink is like a warrior without a trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Yankees himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. All so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. It could just miss, but it would be no fun. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Was that supposed to be a breathing technique from Demon Slayer? Oh, you got the tree way over there. Oh. Hiya! Susanoo style. Breathing technique. Number 10. Exploding implosion. Right over here. I know, but a group? That is amazing. Slide that huge rock clean him. I'm sorry. That is amazing. You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me either. I mean, of course, I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you would have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Look at him, he's sweating. Well, anyway, thank you. Thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid those lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. I'm honestly worried now. He shouldn't get all pumped up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Oh, glorious Amaterasu. I'm sorry, am I seeing? What a pleasure to witness your heroic feats. I am in awe. When you cleave the boulder into two, my heart skip a beat. To see your skill with the brush is to be witness the great art. Yeah, so do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participations had any I'm sorry. I hardly think your participation. I'm really having a bad time reading. I'm so sorry. Let me try to read that carefully. I hardly think your participations had any impact with the bug. It's Hisuin. Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. Oh, relax, lady. Verbal here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to the reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake it. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here, within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. Those parts of my area known as guardian sapling, they collect the cries and adorations that give me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian sapling. If this continues, I will wilt away as well and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we knew it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in a rejuvenation? Those guardian saplings may lifted the curse that enslaved them. I shall mark the location of nearby saplings on your map. Yep, right over there. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Ah, I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy. Anyway, Amy is a. I'm sorry. Anyway, Amy is a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush technique to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marked on the map. Alright then. Oh, say goodbye to this village and hope and here comes the open world of adventure. Okay then, guess I better offload some stocks before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you have been sent to the shopping. Yep, up. Yes. Well, he does have a lot of bird feeding. The question is what I need to buy. Obviously, these ones we can get. At least we can try to reach all the way 999 of them. But for now, we'll save these monies for something else. For me, I do have like a little bit of like a free time to play this game. In Shui Field. Huh? You probably know this already, Amy, but this here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I have been getting bad vibes. We better watch where we are going. You can look at the map by holding down L2. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Damn. That. Also, let's press the space bar. We got the tools. We got the equipment. Okay. Here's the things to upgrade myself. Here's the brush technique. Matarasu. Of course, information is right here that explains. Which is very good. And also, it's always good to come back and read them. Because they do tend to give some interesting tricks and tips that might provide very good information. Ah. Either way, either works, whichever you prefer, cutie. You're cutie! And I know you're speaking to Gary. It's Amaterasu. Yes, Amaterasu, but still, Amaterasu. You know, long name or short name for Amy. Logbook. Journey. Garden sapling. Well, at least it tells me what to do, where to go, or, you know, it's a log. Explains what. It helps to, like, if I'm getting lost. This one will help me to understand. Travel guides. Travel tips. That's quite useful. Well, if I'm doing this one, you can easily skip, only if the stream has ended. History. Rude monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans, whether frightening the local or causing outbreaks of disease. Those troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as poetists. Those lute players are harder to exercise than green imps. One might mean horde lute music and want out to find the source. Hidden in the shadows, he saw the imps stop playing and drink sake. Seeing his chance to attack, the man struck out, severing the flute. Staring with his blade, the imp disappeared in a wisp of smoke. It is advisable to cut the string with this brush. With the brush. People who ever made this game really made a amazing art. But also, these things on their faces is actually Japanese katakana. I could read it, but I forgot though. Of course, birds. And last but not least, the map. Last but not least, the map. Sorry for scrolling sometimes. You don't get it if I try to explain. Amy, that's the first Guardian sapling marked on the map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just looking at it, it looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, looking monsters from far and wide, are known as cursed zones. But I have never seen one this big. It's withered all the plants, life, the area, even the big tree. I take a monster with power beyond even God to do this. That's trees and offshoots, sequoias that protect nature in the area. Maybe that natural beauty here would return if we revive it. But how the heck would we do that anyway? Well, if looking at the map here, we have another one. We just had to go to the left side. Away from this, whatever that thing's floating around. To Hana Valley. That's where we go. Oh, wait. Nameless Man's House. A long line of men who have protected Hana Valley live here. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to it was like this. My art workshop was just across the stream there, but it up and vanished when this cursed stone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature in peace, but now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kemiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. What's up with what's up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? It's the entrance to a place called Hana Valley. It's set of an amazing waterfalls, but monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow in shrine there. You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not long ago, that Kusuno guy went marching in there. It's weird. Normally he runs away at the sight of monsters, and he hardly seems the type of to try his hand at guardian. Anyway, a bad karma, and you could be attacked if you went in. Well, let's see what's in here first. I chopped wood, but I cannot take the drink. Well, we got some good information. We could take a look more around of the area right there, but this is quite interesting. I mean, look at this thing. That face over there at the distance. This is actually a little Japanese letters. Quite intriguing using it as like putting a face, sorry. Aye. At least now I know. Is anyone doing okay over here? Is anyone alright? It does sound awfully quiet. Can you actually hear me? Is the stream paused or something? Hello? You guys lost interest in the stream? Is anyone still here? Right. Traveler's Charm. Of course it protects me. Well, looks like we found the monster that Kushi was talking about. If you look carefully, there's the sake they were drinking. So they're the culprit. Whoopsie! Hit him. Always collect these ones, because they're going to be useful. How useful? You'll see in time. Thus the land has okay, never mind. Huh? We got rid of the monsters. So why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of those lands must be real strong. They can't intervene till we do something about this stagnant air. We need to go further in, find the source of the root of the problem, and get rid of it. Hey, check out that tree. It's moving. Better be careful, Amy. Yes, I can see that. Amy, did you just do what I think you did? Did you use Power Slash to hit the tree's fruit right back at it? It's a wearing test of its own medicine. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. How that happened? I can literally cut it in half while it's, well, out cold. Get rid of those things out of the way would be a best choice, but we need to be more careful. Sheesh, this one sees better day. Something up there. Made it. I thought I might find something here, but it seemed I was wrong. Better retreat. What just happened? Oh, it's nightfall. Better pick up the pace then. What's this? Wait, is that? Oh. Imps. Wait, what's that one? Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna be drumming loudly. Well, looks like he likes to stay in the barrel on the floor. Got him. Always with one demonic fang. I think I get more of it. Of course, I had to be more quicker than that. If I'm going to get a lot of extra money. Hey, it's free money. Killing the demons. There's Susanoo. What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? He's happy to see him. Go home. I already told you, I'm not looking for an apprentice. Anyway, Anna Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. What? I mean, to train. Now, Scout, be off with ya. I love this part sometimes. It's quite hilarious. He only comes here just to hide. What a coward. That's strange. I know there's a way through around here somewhere. What do you want? I already told you. Be off with ya. Fine. Wow, check out that wall painted. It's said that a crystal sphere that makes trees grow is enshrined somewhere around here. Based on this painted here, I'd say the rumors must be true. Still, something's not right. Do you think there's something missing from this painting? Yes, sun. Ta-da! What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. I mean, now I can go train. Definitely he wants to hide. Oh, it's morning. It's a well painted of an ancient ritual. It ain't half bad, and that's a lot coming from the great Isuin. I do apologize from the beginning. I really want to say sorry that I mispronounced Isuin's name. Oh, look at that! Oh, adorable sapling. There's something over there, or just a water? What a strange place. Is this really a secret training ground Susanoo mentioned? Of which, where'd Hop go anyway? Must be here somewhere. A secret tree cherry, ascend. Am I saying this right? Ascend? I don't know how to say this. I haven't seen anything remotely like a secret tree around here. That's because this little adorable sapling is the secret, but it's lost its power. Which means we need to find a crystal. It must be here somewhere. Always good to put save anyway. Or it's just me, or of course anyone's gonna notice it. If you see like 13, as they say 13 brush, meaning there are 13 animals zodiac. What is he doing? Wait, is that a bear? Rah! What now? You foul beast, how did you get in here? Foul beast? that a chunky bear? So cute. Um, you have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beasts look like an ordinary sleeping bear to me, Pops. Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Breathing technique, Susanoo style. Susanoo! Ah! No! Susanoo! Now for Susanoo style breathing technique. Exploding explosion! Well, that woke him up. Ouch. That'll teach you, you foul beast. Foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. Okay, Pops. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susanoo condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. Okay. Is this bear okay? Ish, it's still sleeping like a bear. But a snore makes Susanoo sound like a kitten purr. It's sleeping like a log. Can't believe it can sleep in a place like this. I'm more surprised how it still sleeps while it's standing on it. And now we have the orb. This crystal sphere is filled with leaves. Is this sphere used in a ritual for a good harvest or something? Hey, didn't that wall painted have spheres like objects in it? Yes. Sun, sphere, plant flows. Plant, yes, plant. And this is one of the hardest sphere I had to ever drag. And trust me, it is super annoying to drag this bloody thing. Not even like an easy way to bite it, hold it, lock into it. There we go. But this thing is a super easy one. The next one is going to be a harder one. I mean, super hard. You'll see in time. But if you see a bear, wow, someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So this was the sphere in the well-painted. Yes. And you don't have to keep showing the same thing, but oh well, doesn't matter, but yes. I bet the sphere here is magic or something. Yes, but quite a magic. I see. That's why there's an altar here. It's for worshipping the sun that shines up there in the valley. We only have 1 hour. 1 hour of streaming, guys. And I have another game you'll be interested. Hey, is this the guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. Hmm? What the? Who turned on the lights? Oh, it's another constellation. Amy. But which one? Okay. There it is. Oh, right. Just here. Aw, look like you need a little more than just one star. Why did you try drawing all the missing stars? Oh, okay. So it's saying this and this. There we go. Had a monkey. Yep. Oh, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Okami, my gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirates of Flora gods known. As the Hinagami, my brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques known collectively as Green Sprout. I know great my humble power to use it wisely. That was Sakigami, one of the gods of Flora. Apparently, the bloom brush technique can make flowers blooms blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe it'll make the withered guardian sapling blossom too. Way to find out. Well, it works! Now that's awesome. Wow, look at how everything grows back so quickly. Sakura wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian sapling. So this is what Hana Valley is supposed to look like. Named Sakura's guardian saplings has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranoi's reborn, we might be up against more than we bargaining for. Hey, Amy, what about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be obliged to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? Kami. Found one of the brush gods. With their skill technique in hand, we can at least rejuvenate everything back. But I wonder where Susuno has run off to. I definitely wouldn't mind tagging along. Uh-oh, I'm back to normal. Got my powers back. Now to beat this guy, how did I do it before? I know what I'm doing. I'll be taking that, thank you very much. Supposed to be more quick to finish, but I'm good what I got. I will be completely to forget where they are. Oh wait, that reminds me something. Hold on. I need to make this quick. Since I have rejuvenated everything back the way it is. Oh wait, it's right behind me. Okay, never mind. I went the wrong way. Pressing the attack button allows Amy to do that, which is good. That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Amy. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it, and while it's stunned, you could use Bloom to rid it of its evil. That's a good plan. Just like that. Bloom. Would you look at that? It looks never been better. But it looks better now. That's nice. Statue is all dirty. But that's proof of that, but that's proof that it's been watching over us for ages. It looks like it's missing something. Whoa, Amy, hold on. Anna Valley looks so much better now, but what about this new patch of grass? You can use the power of your Bloom to fill it in. Just fill with your brush and Bloom will take care of it. So basically what Houston says, just do this. Roll. And that's it. And what is this? Green sprout tips. Using the green sprout technique, obviously, since I have the green one, it's very good, interesting. It will come in handy for this. And of course, pressing the dot will bring out the trees. It also helps me to stun enemies. There we go. Full here too, huh? Amy, this looks like the Trivial Guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, I'd normally be worth a fortune, but with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much of it. But at any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press the space bar to open the fan menu. It may sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. Yeah, that thing's not gonna throw. Okay, there it is. Ow, Bloom. It would be better to do so. Hello, what's this? What we got? Oh, 4-leaf clover. I wish I was so lucky right now. In reality, it's quite a harsh one. Way to do a circle. Come on. You like... Yeah. There we go. It was a perfect aim. Come on, you crazy plant. Be beautiful. Oh, there goes the plant. Those demon again? They're back? It's always nice to kill them that way. Did I kill them quickly now? Nice. Good to know. Now we can explore there. Oh, there's a lot of creatures here and there. But that does not stop me to make these things beautiful bloom. Go like this. Circle. It's always good to start with these things first, trust me. You're gonna need every prayers that those things can offer you, or offer me. After all, they will grant me strength that I needed to fight the darkness. Worse. No, the food went to the water! Once we're catching it. Tip. Oh, this will come in handy. I'll read it later. Maybe at the end of the stream or so. Well, hello. What do we have here? All right. Better check that one out before I leave. I don't have the food for the monkeys to offer. But if I progress in finding a certain location that I want to go, that I can get a lot of money, yeah, that would be a good idea. To have every food, find every animal to feed, aim their prayers, make myself even much more stronger. One fragment. A tree. Ah, that's cool. It looks like we're done here. This takes too long for me to be around here, but let's just go faster. Going fast as I can. Oh, what's that over there? Gracious. So I have enough prayers to level up myself. This one. Remember, we need to be at 3 hours. Did you guys know? Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Amy, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. Ready? Okay, then, if you ever forget what to do next, press the spacebar to open the fan menu, and then take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal there. A good example, the journal. Your journal is a recorder of the important dialogue you have heard. It shows all the important info you have in that furry little head. That furry. Just dig up info the way I just showed you, and you'll be able to recall important things. Your adventure will be a lot easier if you remember this. Also remember, first things first. Okay, let's get going. Uh, Ricky, looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susano whizzing past here a little while ago, but surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't, but we did help him. Now to help this guarding sapling. Holy cow, this is bad. It looks like your regular old cursed stone from back there. But the evil here is far worse close up. It would curse a normal person in a flash. I'm afraid it might even rob you of powers. Yeah, I can see that. It's very dangerous, very powerful. Another statue. Is everyone here turned to stone? He must have been struck by some terrible curse. The only way to help them to rid the curse zone of evil. Yes, if this guy was stepped out, his foot would be moving. But if he stepped in, he turned to stone. How do I do this? You know what to do. You know what you gotta do, right, Amy? Gotta return this poor tree to its original states. Right. Oh, needed just a little space zone. Perfect. Aw, it's nighttime that quick? Can I wait? And it's morning. Let the land bloom again with light. Very good. Oh, that nasty curse zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back and just feels the fresh breeze. Now that what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. Okay? Oh! Hey, that's Sakuya's tree, isn't it? Maybe she parked up because you revive a garden sapling? Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshui Field first? You've been gone like 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. Why not? We're doing a little stroll. Seeing battle. I'll read up on that later. Oh, it's the evil gate. Always put save, time to time. But we have a deal with solid floor. My claws are not strong enough to cut through it. Or dig. Whoa. What was this old gate? I don't like the look of it. Just teeming with evil power, I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? Are you going through it, or what? Oh, that was easy. I'm back in full power. Perfect. Oh! Oh, that was close. Cleaved in two. Getting this much money is always a good one. Thus the land restored. Pure, uncorrupted. So that's it. Those things are gateways to monsters' lairs. I've heard of such a gate before. They're called Devil's Gate. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building things like that. Let's tear them down wherever we find them. Did I get pushed? Enemy in the gate. Well, we are gonna look around a bit, so let's try. See, sometimes I'm getting lost, know where to go. To Protection, to Pyrotechnist's house. Fishing's house. Might be bad at this. Hold on, I think there's something wrong with my mic here. Give me a minute. There. That works. Hope it's better. You still hear me? To Shrine. A shrine. Well, that's a big historic gate. This is a closer look. Because I'm very curious to see what's way over there. Moon Shrine. People purify themselves here before visiting the Moon Shrine. Oh dear, my dear. Oh dear, me? Dear me, this is awful. And who are you be? Face of the Moon. I'm Mika. Oh, most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. But he doesn't have anyone to speak to anyway. Outside is Lake Harmony, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave, but it's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It shrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed the Tsugumi, the feeble sword that kept the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point is, what on earth is happening to the shrine? In Voldemort, it's guarding day and night by the Taio Master. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, happens. Who? Oh dear. Lately there have been monsters hunting those parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this to their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. Onimoru, Iwamaru, Akuzu, Izu, Oya. How interesting. The gods will have marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. You go put this list up somewhere above Wolf. Yes, Wolf. I'm sure some brave souls will step up to the challenge. Mike's Monster Notebook. May the gods protect you always. Hey, this is a sweet job for us, Amy. Let's keep this list handy and take care of all of those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're gonna run into them, whether we like it or not. We might as well collect the rewards too. Anyway, seeing they only come out at night, let's give it a shot. Sure. Oh, would you look at that? It's nighttime already. Oh, would you look? He got pinned by the butt. Or in it. What's this? Monster? It's got an exorcist arrow stuck in it. On his butt. Ran, whatever. Exercise the arrows are scarce relics for divine away evil. That means somebody really wants to get rid of this monster. Come on, Amy, finish it off. Don't let it get away, or it will not. Onimaru the Incurable defeated. He is dead, so does the rest. How about an instant kill? One of those monsters from the Monster Notebook, and we just happened to find it. Oh, you can never know what you will find next. You know, that Monster Notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the wanted monsters you have taken care of. The monster you just finished off is on this wanted list. Go ahead and write the name of the list with your brush. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long before you can cross them all out. Once you defeat all that wanted monsters, go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward. Who knows, maybe. But since we have taken care of the monster, how about we take a closer look to the moon cave? I wonder what it looks like. It says the island was disappeared. Moon cave entrance. Well, it did not disappear. It's right there. Huh? We pass under a shrine gate and follow the narrow path. But where the heck's the moon cave? It should be right here. Hey, what's with that big old town over there? Since when did that appear in the middle of the lake, Hermie? They say the moon cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast. But that huge mountain, way too big for the moon cave, remember? I mean, just look at it. It's massive. Let's take a closer look. Really an interesting location. Well, it has a symbol of snakes here and there. Ouch! What the heck? There's some kind of barrier here. Never seen one so powerful before. We'd better off staying away from this thing. I don't think so, but we are going to come back here for very much good reason. Time to go way back over there. Hello, Chaos Wolf. How are you doing? Okami Amaterasu? Yes. Well, it's called Okami. how are you doing, friend? What have you been up to? Hope you're doing all right. I don't have any audience who's watching the stream, which is sad. I really don't know if anyone is still watching or just lurking. Maybe I just showed my video is not that very interesting or even look upon. Oopsie, killed him. I can still see you. Wait, what? No, I'm not. What makes you think that? I look down at myself. This is probably normal. I'm covered with fur. This is technically, literally normal. The Gate Forest Port. The ferry between Shinshui Field and Agata Forest dock here. The ferry used to run frequently, but it's been out of service ever since the water level dropped. Oh, how sad. To Agata Forest. This waterway leads to Agata Forest. It's the most green and fertile place in this region. I heard the villagers used to take the ferry to the forest long ago. Until now. Let this be green. I can still see you, Chaos Wolf. Well now. Now break it. Wow, the ground here is really cracked up here, isn't it? I bet it could be destroyed with a powerful explosion. Boom! I'd fall apart like a chimp souvenir. Glad to come back to this later. PS or Switch version? What? Sorry? No. This is not the Switch version. If it was, I'll be using my finger. It'll be super easy. But I'm also surprised there is a Switch version for this one, which I didn't even know. I had this game before on the Wii only. Now since they brought the remake version, it's quite... Thank goodness they had it, and it's a lot more better from the original. Like that. The evil gate has now been destroyed. That's fun. It comes out. Got him. There is normal version on Switch in HD. Wait, really? There is? I didn't know that. But the question is, why they didn't release it? Plus, I looked in the shopping every single time I go with the family. They did not sell a Switch version of this game whatsoever. So there's no way that could have. Huh? What a pretentious sign. Amy, this here is the dojo. It's where people come to learn swords fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they're training you here? Maybe if you're a good wolfie, they'll teach you tricks or two. Well, the dogs can easily learn, so yes. Dojo. The round down dojos apparently be some uh, eccentric old man. Let's take a closer look. Yes, yes, Chaos Wolf. Aw, there's the old man. Well, what have we here? It looks like I have an adorable Lupin visitor. My name's Unigiri Sensei, and this is my dojo. Fighting Master Onigiri Sensei. What a business could a wolf like you yourself? I'm sorry. What business could a wolf like yourself have a dojo like this? Certainly, you haven't come to study the fighting art with yours truly. Yes. I like the cute of your dab, my furry friend. Furry. I'd very much like to while away the hours at play with you, but I am afraid that this place is far too dangerous for a creature like you. It is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. Press the R2 to gracefully move out of harm's way. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. Transfer to Super Saiyan! Oh! Huh? Oh, ho, ho. Fire burns within him. Wow. Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. First they released this game in the Japan on Switch, and 3 months after they released in English shop. And this was a long time ago. Wow, I didn't know that. I really did not know about that. Plus, I even read it on the wiki, though. They didn't say anything like that before. Well, let the lessons begin. We'll practice the fleet-foot guard technique. Take this tips to heart and remember them as we train. Fleet-foot guard technique tips. Press the R2 quickly and without hesitation. I'm sorry, it's R2, my bad. In doing so, you can quickly bound out of the way of incoming attack. You will move in the directions you push the left stick. You can instantly execute the dash immediately following a jump. Press the R2 to quickly leap away from immediate danger. Well, did you understand? Yes. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Take it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. This technique can only be mastered by the master of the best. It is not something to be learned. You must have the innate ability. Train until your muscles ache, then train some more. Would you like to hear the tips again? Listen good this time. I know. But since we've learned it, we can just leave though. Had enough, huh? Listen, Wolf, gaining experience, this single skill is admirable. But you must never lose the drive for your self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. You know, I did study Kendo. No, I'm actually quite serious. In real life, somewhere back at I don't know 2010, when I see this character, I literally had to look it up on how to find Kindle, and I found it here in my country. I did learn, and he did tell me a few things that what this character, how he's holding the shinai, I believe it was called, never to hold that way. Ray beads. Find all the scattered beads and get special rewards. Oh man, there is a special reward for them. Speaking of special rewards, I'll bloom these ones later. I'm going to go to Mr. and Mrs. Orange house. Heading back to the village already? Taking your map again. We haven't seen everything there is to see. Ah, I see. Besides, a lot of things changed 100 years ago. You should explore the whole area very carefully. Maybe later. Come on, what's the hurry? Got a date on something? Oh, whatever. Let's go back and check this on Sukiya. We can use the map on exploring Century Field later. It wouldn't hurt to visit each of those places marked on the map. Understood, but I want a cake. I want that delicious cake. Oh, it's morning now? Oh, something has changed. Wow, what's all this? The village is just bustling with activity. I wonder what's going on. Going back. Oh no, I'm going back. And this was a long time ago. We're almost reached to the 3 hours, so 10 or 20 minutes left to go. Easy. Just a bit more money, and I can learn some new techniques. Vengeance Slip. River Depicted Karmika Backflash temporarily deflect enemy's attack. That's useful. Oh wait, here we are. So, depending which way we go, let's take. Hold tight, everybody. You might get motion 6 instead of this one. Money! Money! There to the guy's house. I'm a pyromaniac. Electromaniac. Uh-oh. Are those a fish? An ugly one. Flip its wings. Well, looks like they hit my barrier. I didn't take a single damage. Legend of Orochi. Information. Super pyrotechnics. Kama's house. How's that, Amy? How's that, Amy? That odor could only be from gunpowder. Hey, maybe it's for firecrackers. This is kind of exciting. Maybe for a gun. No. Oh, we are in his house. Closer look. Sleeping like a log. Come back at night. You're reading the message. Guess we'll just have to come back at night. Well, that's one way we had to wait for it, but why not? Sure, we'll come back at night. Oh, that will take. Actually, don't know. I mean, it will become night soon. No, we'll just have to be patient for it, right? So, I know that some of you have not celebrated Halloween or not, but anyway, for those who's still watching or anyone who's still new, did anyone still celebrate Halloween? I know it is over. We are literally at November 1st. And I'm very like, I want to stream on a very specific time and date. Why? I don't know, because it's the fun of it for me. It's just like, aw, Piglet. Adorable. Little piggy, little piggy. Right? Meat. What kind of creature would eat meat? I know dogs, maybe monkeys. Now, let's see. What am I doing here again? Oh yes, I took a shelter under the guardian sapling when I heard that terrifying sound before, like a monster's growling. Well, this is perfect. It's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? You know where to come when you're sent shopping, right, Poochie? Oh yes, I don't know if you all understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. It'll be catchy with your nose. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes laying about, don't just leave them there. Don't just leave them. Try put away. Bring them to me, would you? If you turn up any treasures that are worth a bit, I'll pay you. Treasures, huh? You found anything like that, Amy? If you did, you should just tell us. I mean, what are you going to do with stuff like pots and dishes? It's hard to sell stuff you work so hard to get, but don't worry. All those treasures you collected will be cataloged in the fan menu. What are you mumbling about? Have you got something for me? Sadly, I don't have anything to sell, but buying food would be a good idea, but keep it in mind. We need some new techniques. We need something to fight, battle. So, we need to fight more monsters. Fighting them at the dead of night is always a good choice. But doing like this will help us to pass the time. Welcome to the furry world. Well, not really. I mean, there's a game for furries, right? If anyone's interested in that one, better. I mean, I'll be honest, this game, like the year for this one came from 2006. It is super old. And of course, everyone's seen it, the playthrough and all that. It's just, come on, everyone knows the story. Moving on, goes something new. But when I play this game, I want to play for fun and bring back such good old memories. I really miss that old time. I used to be happy. Now for the beautiful combo. I know. Of course. No, I can just skip all his words because there's going to be the same thing. Let's begin. We'll practice the 4 wind reflection techniques. Those tips and heart and remember this training. You just press square rapidly and I'll get good at it. There we go. Why always does that? And how did he do that? Anyway, we're only here to learn that technique. I might put together a lot more money than what I had right now. Me, but it were yesterday. Yeah. And it's still not nightfall yet. How long this is going to take for this to be a nightfall now? Oh well, at least we have still the time to look around. That looks interesting there. I don't know what that is. So we'll just have to take this path and see what we can find. Hey, get a load of this statue's face. It's got the same blank expression as you. Hehehe. Oh haha, Hesuin. Oh, this guy. Him. Ow, 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 ow. What's going on? Ada of the Gengen Express never trips up. I have fallen and I can't giddy up. Must be a curse. I swear that's a funny pun there. Express messenger Ida. I don't have time for falling over. People are waiting for mails. Those monsters must have set some kind of trap for me as a joke. Darn it, I know I should have bought a Trivia's charm. Hey, Pucci. That's a Trivia's charm you have got there, ain't it? Well, yes, here you go. I kept it, and good thing I found it on the chest. Oh, yes. I feel so light. My body feels as light as a feather. Thanks, Pucci. You saved me. Can't hang about. Gotta catch up on my deliveries. Okay. Well, my god, that was fast. Speedy, isn't he? And now it's already been 3 hours. Good news for me. Which means I'm excited to play the new Final Fantasy VII the Remaster. Wonder what else I'm gonna find here. Charge! More money! Get down here. If that fish grabbed me and exploded itself, it would be devastating. At least we can at least pass the time. Let's try summon a branch. Or a tree. Nightfall is almost approaching. Just have a little patience, everyone. And have a good day. You too, have a good day. Have fun. I hope to see you soon next time, because I'll be streaming another game when I finish this one. I just need a little bit more time. Come on, where is the Nightfall? Oh, there it is. I speak and you shall receive. Finally, Nightfall has arrived. No, not now! The only way to escape from a demon's. Kinda busy here. You know, this is actually quite the fastest way, like, if you want to find the monsters you wanted. Just encounter this one. If that's not the one, just escape. Here we are. There's our man. No, no, no. That can't be right. It shouldn't be doing that. No, no, no. I checked and double-checked my formula. No, 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 no. Hey, you're there. Hey, you there. Got a minute? Hmm? Oh, what's this little wasp doing here? Hey, who are you calling wasp? I'm Islin, the wandering artist. Well, well, well. You're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama, the flaming pyrotechnics. That's what they call me. I'm a little bit worried about those firecrackers around his waist. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdanger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula I posted on the wall there. My whole care is prioritizing has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little fireworks I have dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I knew the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen, pup. You've got a good eyes. Fairy eyes. Smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold into your hats, kids. Here I go. The brightest constellations in the sky. The Midnight Wonder Boy. It's kind of obvious what you see on the wall, so let's just not waste any time for that. Up for funsies. Uh-oh. Oh wait, what's the problem? Well, faith first you don't succeed. Try to blow it up again, I say. You two are for the long. How are you? You have got a guts out like that. Ready for the first another one round? Better down the hatch here, kids. I'm going for it. Bring us the consolations. The way he does that sound looks familiar somehow. Oh, you have to go a circle and a... There. Magic. Marvelous. Holy smokes! That Kama may have a few screws loose, but boy, can he deliver. Hmm? That light again. Oh, it's another constellation. Amy. Know where the stars would be. Okay. Oh dear. Surprise balance. O Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Okami. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste foes and obstacles like alike. Peace alike. I'm running. That's funny. Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugami, the god of explosions. His technique is called cherry bomb. Kama's enthusiasms must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give that cherry bomb a try. What about that cracking wall over there? Why don't you try a cherry bomb on it? But be careful. Oh, don't worry. Still got it. Oh, look at that hole. It blasted that cracked wall to smithereens. That cherry bomb is one of the destructive techniques. I mean, just think of what it could do to monsters. It's gonna be tricky handling something that powerful. But I bet you'll be using it all the time once you mastered it. Akugami. Ooh. It's still a mouse, not a rat! It's one of the 13 zodiacs. But we have got what we needed. Which means it's time to put save. It's now the 3 hours. Oh, dang it. What now? I think we have an exit to go out of here. Plus, having a nightfall won't be that easy to wait for this crazy long. Oh, come! I was just about to get out! Well, at least that's not one of the monsters that I'm trying to hunt down and kill. Whoop. At night, those things will appear. Always get the chance. Nice. Wonder how many do I need to collect those things. But anyway, thank you guys for watching my stream. I do hope you enjoy watching this. Which I know you guys have seen this playthrough or YouTube or whatever. But at least it's nice to see someone else plays and live stream, interact and hang out. Anyway, I really do hope to see you guys next time in the next playthrough. The next gameplay I'll be playing is the new Final Fantasy, the remakes of number 7. So see you guys on the next one. Take care, and I really hope to see you guys soon. And happy November, or also happy Halloween. I still miss Halloween. Bye bye. Bye, Amy.